But you know what time it is. We're back with another reaction video. I decided I'm gonna do some scary video today. I don't know, I feel like getting spooked out, you know. So today we're gonna be reacting to new top five ghost videos that are so scary they should be banned off TikTok. So we're about to see what's going on here. Get our food ready. Got some canes, you know. It's about to be a juicy one. So hope you guys got some snacks, some drinks. It's about to get crazy. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, I'm ready.
Top 5 ghosts, calling camera.
Ooh.
Randonautica revisited.
Randonautica.
You might recognize TikTok user Matt Hall from a previous video I did about Randonautica.
So I saw this thing that a lot of people were doing on TikTok called Randonauting. It's an app that you download and it gives you a completely random location close to you that you go to, and apparently it's supposed to be a glitch in the simulation or something like that.
I mean, I have it, I tried it. I honestly just kept on going to neighborhoods that I actually already been into, but it had been like really dark. Like there's this neighborhood I went to with some of my friends. It was dark as crap. And it was weird. Somebody was watering their flowers in the pitch black. I'm like, what? So I was kind of getting an eerie feeling about that, but I mean, it's not, I guess it's not as scary as people say it is. I mean, in my opinion, but we're about to see what's going on in this, so.
Is there anybody
here?
here?
Y'all hear that? Ooh! Ooh!
Guys, I think I just heard something.
Oh,
now, since his terrifying
I think I heard something. Oh, you heard something.
A new and even more
no.
horrifying encounter at his job. Matt says that late one night when he was working the overnight shift, a security camera at his work.
That got me scared. I hate, bro.
Now the security
ghosts
camera has
that are
motion
little
sensors
kids.
and only starts beeping when someone or something disrupts the
I ain't playing with
sensor.
that.
Naturally, Matt immediately went to check the camera. He was chilled to the core when he saw this.
There's literally somebody outside, like, dragging.
What? Yo, what are the odds that we're reacting to a scary ghost video? Look at this. Like, bruh, what? Yo, that's just a little creepy, you know. I'm gonna catch you guys in a second because we're gonna finish this video.
Someone
back in business.
Disrupts the
yeah,
sensor.
I don't know what happened. That was kind of
Naturally,
weird.
Matt immediately went to check the camera. He was chilled to the core when he saw this.
What do you see? What do you see?
There's literally somebody outside, like, dragging a bag at my work.
What the heck?
No, sorry, I'm just recording in case something happens. I can't see his face. Where's he coming? He's literally running down to the door. He's coming up to the door right now.
Nope.
Oh my fucking god. He's outside the door. He's outside the door right now. No, there's nowhere to hide in here.
Dude, he's shaking so bad.
The door is locked, but
My man's shaking.
he's like behind the building now. I don't. Can you just get here, please? Really?
Matt frantically calls 911 to summon the police. While on the phone with the emergency operator, the outdoor CCTV camera records a man dragging what looks like a trash bag right in front of the building's exit. Matt says that the police came and searched the area surrounding the building, but they couldn't find anyone.
What?
Even more baffling, the garbage bag the man was carrying was simply stuffed full of old clothes. So was this encounter somehow connected to Matt's previous randonauting experience? Was it even real? Or was it just a TikTok hoax?
See, that could have been like
German Reddit user.
That could have been somebody just being a trickster trying to get blow up on social media, doing something scary, you know, a little prank. But I mean, that's scary as it is. Like, I don't know what I would do if I was at my job by myself and that happens.
TikTok user Tyler Vasquez says that after watching many strange videos about the Randonautica app, she simply had to try it out for herself. The app gives her a location about 1.5 miles from her home, so she travels there and documents her experience. The location she is led to is a secluded creek, surrounded by woods. What happens next is downright chilling.
See, why is she doing this by herself? Like, I would not do this by myself. Nope, nope.
I think I gotta go. This way down a creek. Alright, this is what I found so far. Pretty creepy. I'll go see what that is. Okay, so I just opened up one of the photos, and it's whatever the that is. Then we have these random 3. This one's It's Your Birthday with the snowman with, I don't know. And these 2 I just put together. It's like, play with me. Alright, I think it was just my imagination. I think I'm just hearing, but I'm trying to read these. I swear I'm friendly. Play with me.
Oh.
Taylor finds creepy drawings scattered all around the rocks that look like they have been drawn by a child.
Oh no.
Then she hears the unexplained voice of a little girl and just runs. When Taylor Vasquez posted her video to TikTok, her viewers suggested that the creepy little voice actually says, "You hide and I'll find you."
Play with me. Play with me.
After many
Nope. Nope. I ain't going back at all. Back, nope.
requests by her viewers, Taylor returns to the creek 3 days later to
course.
find out more about the strange
Yeah, I bet you didn't bring nobody with you.
So I
Yep,
just
she
hiked
by
a
herself.
mile back to the random nodding spot. Brought a flashlight as a weapon this time.
With a weapon.
As you can see, there's no one around me. I'm trying to go quick so that I don't waste too much time. These drawings are creepy as I feel like I should just grab them all really quick. If they have messages on them, because then, like, those look like symbols. Just
John, I hear that?
so that maybe it just can help me figure out what they mean. Maybe there's a meaning to them. I'm too scared to stay that long. I'm so fucking nervous. I'm taking that too. So I grabbed everything. Keep these. I don't really see anything else. So like,
The voice is there again, but it's now quieter, and Taylor doesn't really hear it at first. The soft little
No.
voice
How does she not hear that? That is so loud. Like, I mean, cameras can catch like really good sound and stuff, but I mean, that sounds like you can hear that with your own ears.
seems to say, "You're not my family. You're gonna die if you don't go."
they have messages on them. Because then, like, those look like symbols.
Taylor collects many
Bro,
more
I just
strange
got
drawings that are
chills,
scattered
bro.
around the area. But then the voice gets louder and says,
I don't really see anything else. So like,
later, she posts her video, and when she reads the viewer comments, she makes another shocking discovery.
okay, so I don't have a lot of time right now, but I saw this comment and I'm kind of hyperventilating, freaking out. This girl posted that she saw a f***ing child in my video. No one was with me,
No.
and tell me if you guys think that looks like a ghost child,
Oh,
because
hands
I don't
down.
fucking know. But I didn't know if she photoshopped it or not, so I went to my videos and I screenshotted the exact part that she shows right there, and I see the face too. And so now I'm actually freaking the f*** out. I'm super terrified. I don't know what to do. I didn't see anyone or hear anything until that voice happened, but it just sounded like an echo. So, I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me what you see, but that right there looks like a f***ing face to me. I don't know.
Now, what do you think Taylor caught on camera?
That is a
Is it
ghost.
real? Or is it just an elaborate hoax?
Ain't no hoax.
You decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. What's at the window? CJ from the YouTube channel CJ Longcrows Vlogs is exploring the abandoned and allegedly very haunted Crow Creek Reservation High School in Stephan, South Dakota. The school and the land it sits on has a very dark and creepy history. In 1886, the Catholic Church set up a boarding school for Native American children on this land. and then basically forced the reservation children to attend.
What?
From the day the boarding school opened, the land seemed cursed. Crops and trees planted on the grounds wouldn't grow. Random unexplained fires destroyed many of the buildings, and the schoolhouse was directly hit and almost wiped out by not one, but 2 different tornadoes.
What?
But each time, the Catholic Church would simply rebuild the boarding school on the same ground. One of the school's darker stories involves a nun named Sister Wilhelmina Kaufman. On January 12, 1888, during a blizzard, the nun left the school building to go to the laundry house next door. Even though the buildings were very close together, she got lost in the blinding snow and couldn't find her way back to the school. The next morning, her body was found kneeling in the deep snow. She had frozen to death only 100 feet from the school's door. Cut to modern day. People who live near the Crow Creek Reservation High School report seeing many strange and frightening things. It is said that the terrifying apparition of a nun can be seen roaming the grounds, and some claim that they have seen dark shadow figures wandering the school's hallways. CJ Longcrow happens to have a friend that lives on the Crow Creek Reservation, right next to the allegedly haunted school.
What?
So not only was CJ able to explore the abandoned building,
How would you just live right by a most haunted? No.
but he spent the entire night right beside the creepy school grounds. So early in the night, CJ and his friends head out to explore the school. They find some strange graffiti on the walls, and even more bizarre, a floor full of dead birds.
Ew.
Holy
Ew.
those are dead birds?
But even more alarming are the aggressive living birds and bats that have made their home inside the abandoned school.
Sound like something moved down there. Here, let's do this one first.
That bird, bro.
Oh, that's a fucking owl,
Is
bro.
that no owl? Is that?
That's a fucking owl. Like, the higher we got up, like, it seems like that's... Oh. Bro, we just want to get by. Fucking birds on crack, dog.
That'd be me right there.
After a few angry bird and bat attacks, the guys
Oh,
decide
Jesus,
to finish up
shit
their
'em.
exploration and just exit the school.
My cat jumped in my lap.
The creepy story doesn't end there. Now, as I mentioned before, CJ is sleeping overnight in a house that is right next to the abandoned school building. So late that night, while his friends are sleeping, he decides to take a walk around the haunted school grounds.
By yourself?
It didn't go well.
Everyone else is asleep, so... Dude, like, it's so creepy out here, because I heard so many fucking stories, like... Just so many stories of, like... I just can't. But it is pretty fucking creepy out here, though, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, just look at this building. Oh,
Oh.
bro.
I said,
CJ
bro.
spots some shadowy figure walking by the
Look at
abandoned
that!
school's third-story window. He freaks out and runs inside to wake up his friend Phil, asking him to join him to go check out the strange shadow. When they reach the third-floor window where CJ saw the figure, what they find is truly bizarre.
Okay, guys, this is exactly.
Bro, where could I have gone though?
It's exactly where the I saw it. What I want to see inside there? Custodian closet?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now, even though the shadow that CJ saw seems to appear from one side and walk quickly past the window, there's just nowhere to walk. There's a concrete wall on one side of the
What?
window and a tiny empty janitor's closet on the other. So where did the shape go? Did CJ Longcrow see one of the strange shadow apparitions that are said to haunt the Crow Creek High School? You decide. You can check out CJ's full exploration video over on his YouTube channel, CJ Longcrow's Logs.
I'm gonna have to watch those.
Camp Nowhere.
Camp
The
Nowhere.
popular YouTube Urbex channel Exploring
Hey,
with Josh
Exploring with
travels
Josh.
to
Oh,
what
I
is
see.
rumored to be an abandoned summer
Shout out to
camp
Exploring
in the
with Josh,
Catskill
man.
Mountains of southeastern New York. The remains of the camp are in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by woods.
I don't think I watched this video
Josh and
though.
his friends explore the mysterious site and discover that it was a former religious summer camp for children.
What?
Turns out the religious camp was built in the 1950s and operated for at least 15 years before being abandoned for unknown reasons. As Josh and his friends enter one of the decaying buildings on the property, they find a strange surprise.
Yo, what? What the hell? This is creepy.
Yo!
This is a find. For real. What the heck? Who did that?
Do you explorers did it, or it was just like
Either satanic ritual cult people, or
What?
maybe explorers? I don't know, guys. This is freaking creepy. Look at this. Dude, who really hung all this up? Kind of cool. I like it. Did someone hang up? Was hanging up masks up there? So these are obviously people, but that looks like the ring one.
Ugh. Don't do
Roger
that.
the Ring. Tell me not.
Don't do that. Don't play like that.
Yeah, on the calendar it says 2001. So unless this place went abandoned in 2001, this is our.
Yeah, I was 1
only
years old.
trace at the moment of like any sort of timeline.
I was 1 years
The
old.
calendar on the
That's
wall
crazy.
dates all the way back to March 2001, so the camp has likely been abandoned for over 19 years. Josh splits off from his friends who are taking pictures of the abandoned buildings. While exploring alone, he finds a broken down RV. He goes inside to take a look and accidentally captures something chilling.
Jeez. Well, there's nothing in here. The bed in the back.
You saw that? There's a hand.
Yeah.
Bro, there's a straight up hand. Yeah, I saw that on top of the screen.
Okay. I've seen enough.
Did you see it? Well, Josh didn't either. But soon after he enters the RV, a mysterious small hand can be seen hitting the skylight
What?
on the roof. Now, Josh didn't notice the unexplained little hand, but when he posted his video to YouTube, his viewers were shocked. Some of them think that this could be the ghost of one of the children that stayed at the camp long ago. But what do you think? Is this a ghost accidentally caught on camera, or simply one of Josh's friends messing around? And if it is one of his friends, they certainly have tiny little hands. Watch your step. French paranormal explorer Oz from the YouTube channel Project Activity travels to haunted locations all
never
over
heard that.
France to investigate and record proof of the paranormal. In this episode, he investigates a house that is said to be extremely haunted. The house's owner, who wishes to remain anonymous, says that both of her grandparents passed away inside the home. She claims that after she moved in with her children, she began to experience terrifying paranormal activity on a daily basis. Every night when she would lie asleep in bed, she says that she would be woken up by the chilling sensation of something stroking and caressing her cheek.
Ugh.
Even though the nightly event frightened her, she believed that this could be the spirit of one of her grandparents, peacefully watching over her and her children. But then, one night, something happened that changed her mind forever.
Yeah, no, it ain't your
Just
family.
after midnight, as the woman lay sleeping, she was suddenly jolted awake by the feeling of her bed frame violently shaking. The entire bed seemed to levitate off the ground and then seemed to be forcefully thrown a few feet across the room. The woman now no longer believed that this was the peaceful spirit of one of her grandparents haunting the home. She believed it was something much more dark and sinister. Something that might wish to harm her and her children. The family moved out of the house the very next day, and the home has remained empty ever since. Paranormal investigator Oz from the YouTube channel Project
Look
Activity
at his hell
investigates the
headset, that's it.
mysterious house to figure out just what is haunting
The whole
the
flashlight and
family.
everything. I hooked up with
In
that.
his investigation, he uses some very unconventional tools, one of which is a small piece of paper placed inside a plexiglass box.
What?
The idea is that no wind or air currents can move the paper inside the box. So the only way it can move is by something supernatural.
What?
Oz is setting up a second device in the same room, which
never heard that
I'll
method
get
before.
back to in a second. But as he prepares, right behind him, this happens.
Donc je vais l'activer Et je vais vous montrer comment ça fonctionne. Non, c'est pas vrai.
You didn't even see that.
The piece of paper inside the plexiglass box mysteriously moves on its own. Oz doesn't notice and continues setting up his second, rather unusual device.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of stuff is
The
that?
theremin is sometimes used as a musical instrument, but it can also be used as a sensor. The theremin creates a tone whenever someone comes close to the antenna on top of the device.
Oh, so kind of like a REM pod.
Theremin's an electronic instrument. You produce music or sound by waving your hand into an electrical field.
Oh.
So not long
creepy.
after Oz has set up the theremin, something very strange happens.
Elle avait ici, alors là je vous montre avec
But look at this whole setup. Like, how, what?
la tête.
What the? It's still going off.
Bon, très honnêtement, je sais pas pourquoi il s'est déclenché.
Oh, you know why I got triggered. Somebody touched it. Yep, somebody touched it.
Il se déclenche.
If it gets triggered, I'm running away. Get out. Leave. What's the middle camera for? There's nothing even. Oh, that's a different room, I think.
Now, just a bit freaked out, he continues on with his investigation. But it seems that whatever was messing with the theremin isn't done with Oz yet.
Uh-oh.
Et pour l'histoire, donc comme vous pouvez, vous avez pu le constater, c'est une histoire qui est plutôt intéressante. Merde, c'est quoi ça? C'est la lanière
What
de
was that?
ma lampe torche. J'ai l'impression qu'on vient de tirer dessus. La lampe torche, elle est au sol.
What?
Oz claims that something pulled on his pocket flashlight and broke the strap, causing the flashlight to fall hard to the floor. But then things get downright chilling.
Il y a eu ce truc avec cette batterie, ma lampe là, la lampe de poche qui s'est... J'ai eu l'impression en fait que quelqu'un me l'a tiré des mains. Ça a pété la lanière qui est cassée là, vous pouvez le voir. Et en fait elle est... en fait la lanière est complètement pétée.
What was that? What was that?
A strange whisper can be heard, and a door behind Oz slams him in the back.
Whoa! How did you even catch that?
En fait la lanière est complètement pétée.
What the flip?
Throughout his investigation, Oz has managed to stay relatively calm. But what happens next even frightens him.
He has been staying
Si
calm.
je vous dérange dans cet étage, je descends. Je vous demanderai de ne pas faire de bêtises. Sans déconner, c'est quoi ce bordel?
What was
Mais
that?
franchement, il faut pas faire ça quoi.
He got pushed.
Putain, je vais me faire pousser quoi.
Oh, he did get pushed.
The ghost hunter gets an unexplained push in the back by an invisible force and almost falls down the stairs. What the woman told him about the dark intentions of the spirit that haunts the home seem to be true, as he has been attacked not once, but twice, by something he just can't see. So, is this house haunted by some dangerous malevolent spirit or demon? Let me know what you think down in the comments. That's all for now. Thanks for...
Bro, what is... Oh no, man. I don't know why I agreed to this, but if you guys enjoyed this, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Because I mean, why not? It only takes like 5 seconds, you know. And if you don't have a YouTube account, just sign into your Gmail and boom, you got a YouTube account. And then once you hit that subscribe button, there's a little bell. Hit that so you won't miss any of my content, because YouTube doesn't like to like share out and give notifications unless the bell's on. So make sure you turn those on. I gotta sit here and edit this video, probably scare myself again, but I'll catch you guys in my next reaction video. I'm out. Bye.
Walking that bitch and bite. I'm on a jet, it's private. That boy playing around. Yeah, he working on that. How much you spent in Prada? I don't know.